We're off to a rainy start this morning. We've had a lot of rain moving through the area, some heavy at times around the area. So we're looking at, say, if you're heading up 95 this morning towards Boston, we do have some patches of heavier rain moving through the area. Now, for those of us in the south area, not so bad. It's starting to lighten up a bit. Some of the heavier rain now along 195 heading towards Fall River and starting to make its way towards the south coast into New Bedford. So as that rain's starting to ramp up over in that area. So Providence sitting at 65 degrees, just rainy and yucky outside. South-southeast winds about 14 miles an hour. And we're going to keep those south winds throughout the day today. So it's going to be a bit breezy throughout the day. Rain's going to be with us. It's going to be intermittent throughout the day. So just expect it to be in and out of here throughout the day. It does taper off tonight. So rain and thunderstorms throughout our day today. Breezy. Most of us sitting in those low 70s today with those south winds about 10 to 15 miles an hour. So as we head into tonight, you can kind of see a lot of it just kind of sort of disperses a bit and it becomes more intermittent tonight. And we'll see some of these heavier pockets of rain showers in the overnight and a couple of thunderstorms, but it does taper off as we head into Saturday. Right now, we're tracking the tropics. We're tracking Tropical Storm Franklin. Now, it's moving about east-northeast at 6 miles an hour, so it's slowly churning there in the Atlantic. It is located about east-northeast of Grand Turk Island, so those wind speeds are sitting at about 60 miles an hour. So here's how it looks out on the satellite and radar. So it is just churning out there and gaining some speed. That's because those temperatures out in the water are helping it increase its intensity. So you can kind of see the National Hurricane Center is expecting it to turn into a hurricane this weekend. So as it's starting to get those hurricane speed winds, and that's a look at the temperatures of that water as it's starting to make its way out. Now it's going to meander out there and start to turn a little bit northeast. So we're not going to be directly affected. It's not expected to make any landfalls here in the U.S. However, as we head into the first part of next week, the issue that we could see with this is some heavy rip currents. So we're really looking at those dangerous rip currents, high surf, especially from, say, the Carolinas all the way up to us in New England. So anyone heading to the beach as we're starting to head into our holiday weekend, this is a bit of a concern because of the dangerous rip currents. Here's a look at that 7-day forecast and how it's going to